think I'm getting convinced that women don't like God. Because I'll be watching podcasts and just content on TikTok, Instagram. When y'all hear a man say they want a wife that is nice, that's kind, that's this, why do y'all be like, narcissist, misogyny, you want a slave? Why you want to be a devil and a demon so bad? Why you want to partner with demons so deeply? The traits that these men are asking for, I'm not talking about all, I'm talking about the ones that I've seen, are the traits you should have and be working on anyways as a daughter of God. So you telling me because a man is saying, I would like for my wife to submit, I would like my wife to be kind, I would like her to be nurturing, I want her to be flexible, I want her to be open. Do you read your word? I'm just saying, if you disagree with those traits, you probably want to walk away from God too.
Now, this is a new one, guys. This is a new one. To say that a lot of your women love to worship the devil, that's pretty much what you're saying. They gravitate more towards what the devil wants because a lot of your women argue and fight against masculinity, simply finding their men who want to just have a traditional relationship, a traditional family. Now, let's just be honest here. She's talking about virtuous woman. Proverbs 31:10, it talks about a virtuous woman. It talks about a virtuous woman. Let's just read it. Let's just read it real quick. The virtuous wife. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. Now, once again, guys, look at your women taking men to court, using court as a enforcement arm to get the men to act how they want them to act, instead of the man just being the man or the man just being the father that he needs to be. Now you forcing this man to pay your bills and say, well, you know, it's for the child. Having the man pay for your meals, but hey, saying that, well, you know, it's for the child. Hey, because this man moved on, well, you know, let me go ahead and put this man on child support. Hey, because I'm just unhappy. We've seen this with marriages a lot. Because I'm unhappy, I don't even want to be in the marriage anymore. So they just go ahead and divorce the man and take half of his things. She does him good and not evil. A lot of you women are doing their men evil. A lot of these women are doing their men in the worst ways possible. But yet, when men say, hey, well, can you sign this prenup? Well, your women get upset and they throw a fit just so they can go ahead and manipulate you into having them not sign that prenup. She always arises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maid servants. Let's skip all the way to verse 25. Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. Understand, people, strength and honor is her clothing. Now, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but once again, it's about how you perceive yourself as well. It's about how you perceive yourself as well. Now, I am reading the King James versions. There are plenty different versions, but I'm reading the KJSV. 26. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. But once again, y'all look at the sisterhood, calling your brothers gay, calling your brothers down low, saying your brothers ain't this. Statistically speaking, your brothers take care of their children, but they swear up and down black men don't take care of their children. Just slandering men. But yet these are the same men you expect to help you and look at you as a virtuous woman. It doesn't work that way. 27. She watches over the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Verse 29. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Then 30 goes on to say, charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but the woman who fears the Most High, she shall be praised. Once again, none of these women fear the Most High. They don't. With how they act, with how they walk around through life, with how they disrespect the very men that's supposed to be their head. Now you have women who are constantly saying that, well, you know what? Hey, I'm a independent, submissive woman. Man, that does not make any sense. They just cancel each other out. That means you're just an independent woman. Does not mean you're a submissive woman. It means you're just independent. But these women try to mix it up so the traditional trad wife can fit their idea of what a traditional trad wife is. And that's just not it. That's not a virtuous woman. What women are today, nowhere near virtuous women. As you can see, she said that, as you can see, the clothes are her strength. What are women wearing today? Right? What are women wearing today? They wearing things, man, that your men will not necessarily want. as their representation, because you represent your man. So if you walking around here, man, with your crack out, wearing booty shorts, wearing bras and stuff, and then telling men, don't be looking at me, and then turn around and telling other people, don't try to police me what I wear, man, you're nowhere near what men want. So look at these comments. Somebody says, men have been saying this, but it holds more weight in today's society when women acknowledge it. Then somebody else says, very true, especially for our black sisters, very much into astrology, witchcraft, tarot cards, new age, spiritually, etc. It's very disheartening to see. Then somebody else responds and says, these type of conversations triggers the unhealed trauma and demons inside of those type of women. So guys, I mean, look, they speaking facts. They speaking facts. And your women today claim to be virtuous women. Your women today claim to be the woman that every man wants, but that's just not the case. That's just not the case. The marriage rates will be very high, but your women are nowhere near what men want. And I'm glad sis brought it up. She's saying, man, you got all these women who doing these spiritual stuff, these sages, burning stuff around their house. I mean, once again, y'all, every day, a lot of our women just stray further and further away from the Most High. And they try to come up with their own ideas of what it means to be a woman today. The blueprint has always been there, but it's only women who constantly make a change every single year to fit how they feel. Think about it. Look at feminism. Since feminism started, their roles have changed every decade, while men's roles have always stayed the exact same. We are always expected to be leaders. We are always expected to do whatever they want. And now they want masculine men that they can control. It's ridiculous. But do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below, what do you guys think?